my God. Your doctor's out there talking to Mom right now.
Oh, maybe you should take her home.
No, he's going to come in here and tell you that there's nothing wrong with you. Then what? What are you
He's
gonna
gonna
do?
assume that was some kind of a transient episode that didn't show up on
I really don't feel like listening to you right now. I'm still a little disillusioned at the moment.
Okay.
You broke my mom's heart, and ever since you came back, she's been beating herself up, trying to be good enough for you. And all this time, you're secretly involved with her sister.
No, Hope, there's no involvement.
Wait. I'm sorry, you just told me that you were in love with him. And it did not come as a shock to you, so I think you guys were right to stop the wedding. You cannot marry Mom if you're having feelings for her sister.
This would be a distressing day for any bride.
I can get married anytime. But what about Katie? People don't just collapse for no reason.
Oh, they have those last lab results for me. Excuse me.
My driver's outside. I'm out of here.
Why? No.
Why no? I'm gonna check on Brooke.
You can't, but Brooke is at the hospital with Katie.
Do you smell alcohol in my breath?
Oh, you need to think this through, Dad. Really?
No. I have been thinking it through. And why is Katie in the hospital?
What do you? I just told you she collapsed at the wedding.
Right. Wait, you also said that she seems to be okay. So
Yeah.
you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I feel like Katie might have done this for me.
You think who did what for who?
Katie. Brooke and I never would have happened if not for Katie and, I don't know, call it my Spencer senses, but I think Katie might have done this to give Brooke and me a second chance. You believe in fate?
Not really, and neither do you.
True.
I mean, I will concede that sometimes things happen that seem like they were supposed to happen.
He doesn't love her. Forced her. If it'd been my wedding to Brooke, I would have walked over any number of unconscious bodies, gotten to that Padre and said chop chop with the I-do's.
You seem to have decided they were guilty of something. What is it?
You're having an emotional entanglement with one person and proposing to another.
We've done nothing wrong.
That doesn't make the situation right.
Dr. Patrick has some news for you. Okay.
I can tell you conclusively that you've not had an MI, a heart attack. We've repeated the test, and the proteins we were looking for are undetectable. Your cardiac function, blood chemistry, it all looks very healthy.
That's a relief then.
Thank you, Dr. Patrick. But something did happen, whether the tests show it or not.
Yes, and we never shrug off an unexplained loss of consciousness. I'm going to discharge you, but only if there is an adult who can keep an eye on you for the next 24 hours.
Well, Hope will stay with me. Good. It's settled.
I'll get the wheels in motion.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm sorry about this mess I've made.
Honey, don't worry about it. Ridge and I will be married after the 24 hours are up.
What am I thinking? I have to go to Paris tonight. Yeah, we have the big European promotion for Hope for the Future.
Okay, well, I could stay with Katie.
No, you can't. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't. I really need you to come with me.
Got it. Okay, thank you very much. They said she's been discharged.
So Katie's totally okay.
Well, no, they can't say that. Totally okay. People don't faint for no reason.
What are you talking about? Women have been fainting over nothing for centuries. They fainted over Chopin, Valentino, my boy Elvis. Thank you. Thank you
Why
very
do you
much.
ask me for information and then ignore it?
You know what I need? I need coffee. I need a lot of coffee. I need a shower. So you think Forrester is staying at Brooks tonight even though the wedding didn't happen?
I really couldn't tell you.
What did Hope say?
Honestly, I did most of the talking. Listen, maybe it's gonna work out the way you want. I mean, maybe it should be this way. I can't say either way.
Forrester's done with her. Brooke can't see it, but I can. Ridge cast her in the role of the woman that is never worthy of him, and Brooke played that role to the hilt for decades. But now it's time she stopped and let herself be loved.
You're the star. You're the face that everybody knows.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but who's gonna vet my personal appearances and make introductions and, take care of me if I happen to run into Steffi? I'm sorry, I know this sounds really selfish, but I need you on this one.
Honey, I can't really just drop everything right now. Besides, somebody needs to stay with Katie and take care of her.
Well, Ridge can find someone. Ridge will do it. Ridge can manage things for her.
We were supposed to have a wedding tonight.
I know, but you know what? The food's already spoiled, and the champagne will keep. So will the vows. Come on, Mom. You know the Paris fashion calendar. They're not going to put Pret-a-Porter week on hold just for me.
You're right.
You know, I could go.
Nope, that won't work.
Why not?
She's right, that won't work. Because the office needs you. But this was supposed to be our wedding night.
I'm really sorry. I know that I'm asking a lot, but Mom, it would really mean a lot to me if you were there.
It's really that important to you?
More than you know.
Okay. I'm sorry. Gotta go. Thank you for understanding. And you do everything that Rich tells you to do. Okay?
All right, I will call the pilot and make sure that the flight plan has been filed and that the jet's ready, and then I'll come pick you up.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get ready. Bye.
What? What's that? What are you doing? You guys need to work this out. You need to figure out what it is you're doing, and now you have time to do that.
Look familiar?
I do think I've seen you somewhere before, yeah.
Talking about the threads, player. Come on. You see that guy? See him? That's who I am. The guy from this cover article. Leader of men, maker of worlds. That's what I was born to be. And you too, for that matter.
Look, man, I was born to be happy.
Are you?
I'm only missing one thing.
That's right. And that's not bad. Me, on the other hand, I'm missing pretty much everything. Except my clothes. My company, my home, my wife, my kid, the other life I thought I was going to have with Brooke, but that's not gone. That is waiting to be recovered. And that's what I'm going to do. Carpe diem. Seize the day. That's what I've been doing my whole life. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Because, Liam, remember this. Right now is all you have. I'm out of here, and I think you know where I'm going. Hope.
Yeah?
She didn't come here to tell you about Katie. She could have done that on the phone.
Yeah, she's with Wyatt, Dad.
Why do you suppose she keeps throwing herself in front of you?
Sometimes I suppose she's getting tired of our history.
So how do you get rid of old history by making new history?
I don't know, Dad, but I am. In my own way, I am.
By letting Hope make history with Wyatt? No.
Look, I'm not like you, okay? I can't do this. I can't just keep putting myself through the meat grinder and coming out in pieces. I mean, do you think that Brooke is any less committed to Ridge now than she was this morning?
I can't predict what Brooke is going to do. I can only control what I am going to do.
Look, I love you both. I admire you both, but I do not want to see my mom get hurt. Ridge, you are in no position to marry her, and you cannot pretend that you have feelings that you don't.
No one is pretending anything.
How can you say that?
We've been nothing but honest with you.
You haven't been honest with my mom. The last thing that she needs to hear on what she thought was going to be her wedding day was that her groom is having an affair with her sister.
No affair.
Okay,
Hope,
okay.
there's no affair.
Okay. Love without the affair. Do you really think that she's going to hear it any differently? You have got to figure this out.
It was figured out. I was supposed to be married right now.
And would that have solved everything?
I don't know. Hope, why don't you tell me? I can't control my feelings. I can't control how someone makes me feel. The only thing I can control are my actions. So I was going to marry your mother today, and I was going to make her happy. Try my best to make her happy for the rest of her life. And Katie was going to support that.
Is he right?
Yes.
Would a little piece of you have died inside?
Yes.
Hi. I'd be lying if I said I was sorry. How's Katie doing?
She's doing good.
Can I come in?
Have you been drinking?
That was before.
You didn't drive here, did you?
No. I told my driver I would call him if I needed him.
Okay, well, you should come in and give him a call.
Packing or unpacking?
Packing.
Obviously not for a honeymoon.
Obviously.
Ridge isn't here, is he?
No, he's taking care of your wife.
She's not my wife. And you're not his.
I will be very soon.
You think this might have been a sign that the wedding wasn't supposed to happen?
Bill, you and I have been many things, but meant to be isn't one of them.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because there's been a lot of damage. That's how I know.
Let me take you to dinner.
I can't.
Let me love you for the rest of your life.
Oh, no, that would have been nice. I would have wanted that more than anything. But everything was poisoned. You know that.
So what do you want to do instead? Keep wishing for things that can't be? Katie will never take me back, Brooke.
I know, and I tried to fix it for you. I did, but...
It was the wrong life for me.
Yeah, I guess it was. You are really very special. There's no one like you.
Let me stay.
No,
Come upstairs with me.
no.
doesn't love you the way I do.
I don't want him to.
I don't know what else to do with this information.
Hope, I want you to know that nothing has happened. We haven't crossed the line. Our time together has been totally innocent. I have these feelings, and I'm not ashamed of them, but our behavior toward each other wouldn't have been any different if they didn't exist.
Until now. Or else he would be married to somebody else. That's essentially staking your claim on him.
I realize that you think that stopping the wedding was a mistake.
No, I don't think stopping the wedding was a mistake because you have feelings for each other. I do think that your timing was horrendous.
Oh, nothing's happened.
What I'm trying to say to you is that these private, harmless feelings you have for each other that you think no one has to know about have escaped into the real world, and it has affected all three of you. So, do you really want to continue down this path pretending like it's not going to hurt anybody?
You're right, we have to look at this.
Do we?
Ridge, I know that you're a good person, I do. But, I mean, you shouldn't force yourself into a life that you might not want anymore.
That's what I wanted this morning. And those vows weren't just words.
But you didn't know then what you know now. Look, we're only going to be gone for a couple of days. Just use that time to figure this out, okay? The worst thing that you could do to my mom is make a promise to her that you can't keep. I don't think that she could stand having you and then lose you all over again. God, I feel like a hypocrite.
Just gotta be careful and think about what we're doing here.
It may be a little late for that.
Nothing is ruined.
I said the words. You know how I feel.
I knew before. So a couple of days, huh?
It seems impossible.
Maybe it isn't.
It seems dangerous.
Why? What's the thing you're most afraid of?